Weaponized vehicles are the #1 feature of this game. Whether you're defending yourself against oppressor griefers, completing missions faster, or simply moving around the map, these vehicles save you a huge amount of time and effort. If you're serious about making money and progressing in GTA Online, owning the right weaponized vehicle is absolutely essential. But there's one major mistake that a lot of players are still making. They're using the same vehicles that were meta years ago, and unfortunately that's just not the case anymore. The meta in GTA Online has completely changed over time. With all the updates, balance changes and new vehicle releases, many of the old must-have vehicles are no longer the best option. And this is exactly why I made this video, so you don't waste your hard-earned money on vehicles that are outdated, inefficient, or simply just not worth buying anymore. Instead, I'm going to show you the vehicles that are actually worth owning right now, so you can make the right purchases the first time, save money, and make your overall experience in GTA Online much easier and much more efficient. Let's get into it. Kicking things off at number 15, we've got the Sparrow. This is one of the best grinding vehicles in GTA Online thanks to its incredible speed and mobility. You can add homing missiles for $240,000 and they're unlimited, making it perfect for missions and setup. Its biggest advantage is convenience. You can spawn it instantly through the Kosatka, which makes grinding much faster. However, the armor is extremely weak and it can be destroyed by just one rocket. It's also expensive, requiring the $2.2 million Kosatka and another $1.8 million for the Sparrow itself. Because of its weak durability and high total cost, it sits at number 15. Now for number 14, taking this spot is the Weaponized Ignis. This supercar has excellent handling, and with the HSW upgrades, it becomes one of the fastest vehicles in the game. It also features bullet resistant glass and a powerful mounted turret that can destroy enemies and vehicles very quickly. Plus, you can add Imani tech with the missile lock-on jammer, making it much harder for enemies to hit you with rockets. However, the turret has limited movement, and more importantly, it can still be destroyed by just one rocket. Because of that weak durability, it doesn't rank higher on the list. Coming in at number 13, we've got the Weaponized Tampa. This ranks higher than the Ignis for one main reason. Its weapons are far more practical. It has homing missiles and a fully rotating 360-degree turret, making it much easier to hit targets, especially moving vehicles and aircraft. This makes it extremely strong offensively, and is one of the better vehicles to use during combat situations. However, the biggest downside is its armor. It can't take much damage, and most of its best upgrades are locked behind bunker research, which requires time and money to unlock. And because of those limitations, it earns the number 13 spot on this list. Another vehicle I highly recommend you use is the APC. This vehicle offers an excellent balance between offense and defense. It has strong armor and can survive up to 8 homing missiles, making it very durable in combat. Its main strength is the turret, which fires powerful tank rockets capable of destroying heavily armored vehicles like the Nightshark in just 5 shots instead of 9. Despite its bulky size, the APC is surprisingly mobile. It moves quickly and handles well, making it very reliable for both traveling and combat. The only main downside is having to switch seats in order to use the turret. Other than that, it's a great vehicle. At number 11, we've got the Stromberg. This is a great budget option, costing $1.8 million, and it comes equipped with homing missiles along with solid armor, allowing it to survive up to 3 rocket hits. It also has the ability to transform into a submarine, which makes it very useful in certain situations and adds a lot of versatility. However, it struggles to deal with flying vehicles, and without a boost of flight capability, it's less efficient for fast travel. And because of those limitations, it just misses out on ranking higher. Starting off the top 10, we've got the Future Shock ZR380. This thing may not have powerful missiles, but it makes up for it in pure chaos and fun. The spinning Deathblade can flip cars instantly and eliminate players in one hit. It has the ability to jump, which is great for dodging rockets, and you can equip proximity mines mines and laser guns for extra offense. On top of that, it has full bulletproof armor with only a tiny weak spot on the side, and it can survive 2 homing missiles. This makes it one of the most fun and surprisingly effective combat vehicles in the game. Taking the next spot is the Speedo Custom. This nightclub delivery van is far more powerful than most players realize. You can add full armored plating, making it completely bullet resistant, along with a mounted machine gun, proximity mines, and a front scoop that lets you push vehicles out of your way. Its biggest strength is durability. It can survive up to 7 RPG hits, making it one of the toughest weaponized vehicles in the game. And with career progress, you can even use it in missions, which makes it incredibly useful for grinding. Because of its insane armor and overall utility, it ranks higher than vehicles like the Tampa and Ignis, and easily earns its place in the top 10. Coming in at number 8, we've got the Thruster. This is one of the most underrated vehicles in GTA Online. It comes equipped with 30 accurate homing missiles and the ability to spam flares. This makes it extremely difficult for enemies to hit you. It's also a much cheaper alternative to the Oppressor MK2, costing just $1.875 million while still offering strong combat and mobility. The only downside is that you'll need to own a facility to purchase it. But overall, it's a very solid and underrated weaponized vehicle that deserves this spot. Up next is the Nightshark. Now, a lot of you might be surprised to see this vehicle ranked so high, but there's a very good reason for it. On the expanded and enhanced version, you can get this vehicle basically for free through the career builder, which already makes it incredible in value. It's perfect for missions thanks to its strong bullet resistant armor, making it extremely difficult for enemies to take you out. It also comes equipped with powerful weapons that can shred through enemies and vehicles with ease. And despite being heavily armored, it's surprisingly fast, allowing you to move around the map efficiently. The main reason it ranks so high is simple. It's a fully weaponized armored vehicle that you can get right at the start of the game, making it one of the best early game vehicles available. At number 6, we've got the F-160 Raiju. This is the first and only jet on the list, and it absolutely deserved this spot. It's the fastest vehicle in GTA Online, and it comes equipped with stealth mode, allowing you to disappear from the map instantly. It's also equipped with heavy explosive cannons that can destroy vehicles almost instantly, and homing missiles for whenever you want to use them. On top of that, the Raiju itself can survive up to 3 homing missiles, which makes it more durable than most aircraft. The Raiju is easily one of the most powerful vehicles in the game. The only real downside is that it takes skill to use it properly. Now we're in the top 5, and every vehicle from this point is seriously overpowered. Starting off at number 5, we've got the Vigilante, the only vehicle with homing missiles that you can use in missions, which is why it came this high in the list. It also features massive rocket boost, letting you travel across the map in seconds, making it one of the fastest land vehicles in the game. The handling can take some time getting used to, and crashes can slow you down, but with one boost, you're instantly back up to speed. Overall, it's a powerful, unique, and extremely useful vehicle that easily earns its place in the top 5. This one might be a surprise for most of you. At number 4, we've got the Toreador. Now, before you get mad, let me explain. Yes, it has some of the most accurate homing missiles in the game, and they're unlimited. It also has powerful rocket boost, making it faster than most vehicles on the road, and it's extremely fun to use, especially with the boost and trick shots you can pull off. However, the main reason it's simply not higher on the list is because it can't fly, and in a game where there's flying broomsticks in every lobby, that's a huge limitation. Don't get me wrong, the Toreador is still amazing and a very powerful vehicle, but it just falls short of the top 3. Speaking of flying broomsticks, coming at number 3, we've got the Oppressor MK2. Even after the missile tracking nerf, this is still one of the best grinding vehicles in the game. It's incredibly easy to use and lets you travel across the map effortlessly. It makes missions much faster and much more efficient. If you're being targeted, you can use the countermeasures like flares and shafts to protect yourself from incoming rockets. One of its biggest advantages is convenience. You can spawn it instantly through the Terabyte or MC clubhouse, keeping downtime to a minimum. However, the missile nerf and long cooldown after it gets destroyed prevents it from taking the top spot, and that's why it comes in at number 3. At number 2, we've got what many players consider the GOAT, the Ruiner 2000, but not the standard version, the fully loaded VIP work version. The Ruiner 2000 already has the best homing missiles in the game with incredible tracking that makes hitting targets extremely easy. It also has jump and glide availability, which lets you chase down enemies and deal with flying vehicles surprisingly well. However, the biggest weakness of the standard version is its durability, as it gets destroyed in just one rocket. But the fully loaded version completely fixes that problem. It can survive up to 9 RPG hits, making it one of the toughest and most overpowered vehicles in the game. The only reason I didn't put it at number 1 is because you can't own it permanently. You can only use it through the VIP work mission, and it's limited to 20 minutes. Otherwise, this would easily be the best vehicle in GTA Online. And finally, taking the number 1 spot, we've got the Deluxo. This vehicle has been around for years, and after the Mark II Oppressor nerfs, it brings back one of the best vehicles in GTA Online. The Deluxo can fly, hover, and it comes equipped with extremely accurate homing missiles. These missiles have incredible tracking, and I've even seen them curve and loop to hit their target, making them one of the most reliable in the game. Unlike mission-only vehicles, you can fully own, customize, and use the Deluxo anytime, making it incredibly consistent and practical. While the armor isn't the strongest, its ability to fly and dodge incoming rockets makes it extremely hard to take down in the right hands. Overall, the Deluxo offers the perfect balance of offense, mobility, and control, which is why it earns the number 1 spot on this list. And that is my ranking of the best weaponized vehicles you should own in GTA Online. If you own the right vehicles, everything becomes easier, from grinding money faster to defending yourself to dominating in vehicle combat. Let me know down in the comments which vehicle you think deserved the number 1 spot, and if there's anything on the list that surprised you. If you found this video helpful, a like would be greatly appreciated, and feel free to subscribe for more GTA Online guides like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.